weapons are, because you can carry that thing for 4 years. These, which is like Kondo, Ganbat does not want to come out of here empty-handed.
Saw a shot in the background of Nagai Atsuko, herself a Paris Grand Slam winner and a real talent at under 48 kilos. Her only difficulty was she was there at the same time as Tani, so you know, always going to be a tricky one. But we mentioned about the red back patch, and those of you who watch a lot of judo will know that that's an indicator that the person is the current world champion. We don't keep them for people who have won world championships previously. They just have them for that 1 year. So Ganbat on this occasion, in this contest, that is the current world champion there. And in a previous contest we saw Kondo Ami, but it's amazing. World champions up there, you know, battling it out. And then Pareto herself was a silver medalist last year. There she is back in the final again, and this time winning it. So, and defeating a double world champion. So there's this thread there of consistency at the moment among these fighters. And then you had others battling it out for medals who had also been medal winners either at world or Olympic level. So we've had good quality fighters on show today.
Well, you know, the quality wearing the red or the gold, you have the target on your back for the entire year or for the entire Olympic cycle. And it's a big feather in someone's cap if they can take out that world or Olympic champion throughout the year in a competition. Thus far, no scores here, and that was a very good look by Kim.
David McFall almost applying the commentator's curse there. Just as he said no score, there's a huge attack there from Kim. And Boldbaatar just managing to avoid getting scored on.
Wasn't the first, won't be the last. Ganbat looking patient. I saw that one Sumigaishi today. That was about the most explosive thing we've seen from him.
He goes about his work quietly, doesn't he, Ganbat? He's really kind of, you know, unassuming kind of character. And all of a sudden you find him, you know, in the medal contests. In days of old, he would have changed the hand position. Then that was a perfect position, wasn't it? But
Shades of Naidan. Yes, Shades of Naidan in Beijing.
No longer available as an option, except in your local club. I'm going to stop you from doing it there.
Oh, you'll hear people complain about it. That's not legal. Well, we're not in an IGF competition. We're just doing club judo. It's not like I did Kani Basami on you. Oh, Kim's getting some good looks here.
Yeah, he's gone over on that left side with a hip technique on a couple of occasions, and Ganbat doesn't look as though it's him that's blocking it. It's Kim failing to execute the technique. So maybe he's going to go over there again. It's possible he'll come up with some kind of combination from it. That would be good, because Ganbat's putting everything in to blocking it. See, he can show that the left hip now and then come over on the other side, which he does there and goes right-sided. I thought it was going to be in the other direction, but he came with the right-sided Seonage effort there. It was a good show from Kim Won-jin. Hasn't been able to put a score on the board, but Ganbat has a second penalty at him, so he's the one giving up the advantage now to Kim with a little over half a minute left to go. No, he's not going to get dragged back from there, and that's probably why he's going in so low. It makes it difficult for Ganbat to come up with that counter. He's having to pick him up from the ground in order to bring him over the outstretched left leg and plant him back on his back. Not going to happen when he's got to pick him off the ground. Che Min-oh managed it against Ludwig Peter in the final of the Beijing Olympics. Picked him up and put him back down for Ippon. Not going to happen here though. It's Kim Won-jin of South Korea who takes the contest from Ganbat Boldbaatar of Mongolia. Not the most spectacular of wins, but Kim isn't going to be belly aching about that one. He'll be up there to collect his bronze medal fairly soon. And that, at this stage, will be enough for him. Disappointment because he couldn't make it past the semi-final stage and into the final, but hey, he's not going to go home empty-handed.
The fans can kind of take a victory lap with this last match coming up, because either way, it's going to be a Kazakhstan fighter who's going to take the final here in the last match of today.
Kim's going to have to get past that Japanese problem that he's got. You know, every time he comes up against them, he has some difficulty, and Shishime sorted him out today. You know, if you want to get to the, the end, only luck will